Hey guys, we're going to be doing some Sealed for pre-release. I have done a couple pulls already for Sealed. It's been pretty fun. Mutate hasn't played out quite like I was expecting it to. I think I like Sultai best so far. Parcel Beast has definitely impressed me as a card. Let's see. I like the Cub Warden. I haven't had a chance to play much with like the wide Mutate. It seems a little difficult. You kind of need a mix of humans in order to benefit from the wide variety, but Cub Warden just seems like a fine card on its own. I've seen this Ikoria really either whiff, but mostly just destroy people. 6/6 that creates another thing at the same time is pretty strong. I like Gigantha. Seems likely that you can put him in a lot of decks. You can usually... There's only like one or two cards usually that'll mess up with that restriction, and it's probably worth dropping them for a 5/5 in your hand all the time. Alright, so we had that Cub Warden in white. Spontaneous Flight seems pretty good. Better with high attack creatures like Valiant Rescuer, so that's nice. One Divine Arrow. Solid. So I've got a little bit of removal with the Checkpoint Officer and a little bit of cycling. It's solid creature base. I would definitely be fine playing white. Over here in blue we've got one Essence Scatter. I'm gonna seize. I haven't tried playing that deck yet. Seems like it could be fun. 2 Capture Spheres, that seems good. And a Neutralize. No one's neutralized anything on me yet, but I have gotten pretty Essence Scattered. So yeah, the blue seems pretty fine. I don't think I like Phased Dolphin. That is there for shenanigans if you have Flight Evolution cards, which we don't, but we can Spontaneous Flight it, which could be hilariously good. Oh man, that could be fun. I'm not sure we really have the aggression to back it up, though. And maybe we do. Alright, so in black we've got Deadweight and Mutual Destruction, both pretty good. Whisper Squad's okay. I was pretty down on it before, but it's fine. Okay, so we've got double Memory Leak and double Blood Curdle, so I think I want to try and play black. Those really good cards. We've got a lot of potential here for black. It's a pretty big token generation. I don't know if I like Forbidden Friendship that much. Unless we've got strong Mutate. We don't really, not in red. Yeah, I don't think the red's gonna work. Double Lava Servant at the top end's hilariously good, so maybe. For green, Almighty Brushwag, he's fine. I don't complain about him. Excavator Mole. Glowstone Recluse is good. To thwart the enemy. Okay, well, looking at this white right here, I think it's pretty obvious you go white-black. We're not going to companion him because we've got a lot of good, expensive cards. But casting one permanent spell, cost 2 or less, seems okay. We could keep replaying Springjaw Trap. I think General's Enforcer is fine too. We don't have any legendary humans, but being able to exile cards to get soldier tokens is fine. Dire Tactics is a great card. What else do we have in the multicolored? Skull Prophet's cool in green. Gigantha would mean that we don't play Gigan, and I think I'd rather play Gigan, especially since we're not really incentivized being green or red. Our green's okay, but... I mean, I'd like that Skull Prophet. Trumpeting Gnar is a beast. Literally, and also very good in the deck. I don't think we're playing blue, though. Yeah. I think I like the prospect of black-white. We've got a lot of humans. Yeah, let's go for it. So we don't get the Triumph for our land. That's fine. We'll put Evolving Wilds in. Springjaw Trap. Dire Tactics. Enforcer. Yeah. And no, because that's got to be only even converted mana costs. I don't think we could swing that. I think that'd be pretty bad to try and do. Well, let's look. Even. I don't want to give up memory leak. Alright, that's out. Yeah, we've got too much stuff there. I'm gonna play Corpse Churn because we can get back a Cyber Claw Terror. Likely Aid seems good. Whisper Scouts are fine. I really wish we had a Bastion of Remembrance in here with those Whisper Scouts. But I might cut the Scouts early. I'm gonna skip on the Glider, I think. Yeah, okay, so we don't really have a lot of cycling going on, do we? We really don't. I want to cast those memory leaks more than cycle them, so... the Valiant Rescuer is going to be good. Okay. So we can cut the Whisper Squads. Might just cut Luris. We've got 4 permanents we can recur with him. Let's have cycle Valiant Rescuer though pretty easily. I'll leave him then. He's the 3-2 lifelink, he's fine. We'll pull removal towards him. I do want to leave the Vantasaur in. We're kind of lacking on the top end. So Spontaneous Flight is fine. I'm going to cut 1 into Unlikely Aid. Or Call. Call seems fine. I didn't look at our mana base. They might have put islands in. They did not. This looks okay. Alright, so we're pretty heavy on removal and control. I like that in a deck. For sealed, we want to just kind of take it easy, make sure that they don't have good options, and then eventually win with our Garuda. Gyuda. Yeah, it seems fine. Not a lot going on except a bunch of removal. We're going to save the Corpse Churn for essentially just a reanimate. We're not going to play it hoping to hit something. I'm going to keep it in hand until one of our good 4 or 5 or 6 drops gets killed. Oh, that's cool. You can hit your opponent with Springjaw Trap, just right to their face. It's our win condition. Luris a Springjaw Trap over 7 turns. I think it'll be fine. Alright. Well, let's attack. Get our 1 point of damage in. And we have nothing to play. Alright, he gets a Farfinder. Very exciting. It's a good card. If you're playing 3 colors, you should definitely be running any that you have. Although I don't like how Farfinder is colorless. I don't think that it makes much sense. It's 3 colorless creatures in this set, and I think they were printed specifically as enablers for different mechanics, but it feels lazy for them to be just colorless just because they want decks to have access to it. Maybe there's a reason someone knows that I'm overlooking that they should be colorless, but I think that you should just put them in the colors and have that as a reward for players playing those colors. Like, this could have been a green card. Could have made it an artifact if you didn't want it to be... if you wanted it to be accessible to all colors. Alright, well, I'm glad that we saved our Springjaw trap. Goodbye, checkpoint officer. Badrock. Seems good. He's got a handful of cards still, thanks to Vadrock being able to just recast its Go for Blood. Hopefully we can just spontaneous flight our way to victory. He gets Vigilance. Oh. I didn't expect the block. I'm kinda okay with this trade. I don't really want to spend spontaneous flight. I mean, I did want to flight it, but I don't trust this. Yeah, I'm fine trading my guy for his Crystalline Giant. See if he has a combat trick. Yeah, okay. Now we do need to just make it an even trade. And so we can get back one of these. Go on a corpse churn for the checkmate officer. No, I didn't even look. Cavern Whisper, that would have been good. That's okay. We've got Blood Kernel set up if he tries to go for anything crazy on this Rumbler. Yeah, like a Wingspan Mentor. And that. Alright. Our menacing 1/1. Yeah, we can cast that Mantisaur. That's what I'm talking about. Big old guy. Frostlinks. Buying some good time. Found the links. I'm regretting my decision at this point to bring back the checkpoint officer, because now I have nothing for Call the Death Dweller. I'm sure we'll find something good. Yep, more frostlings. Alright. I like frostlings. I'm glad that it's good in this format. Ooh. Yep, we're just gonna cast it. Let's see what happens. Oh, don't counterspell it. Neutralized. Alright. We didn't get it. It's fine, his hand's empty and it's a bunch of creatures that aren't gonna kill us. We have an opportunity to grind out the value. That's unpleasant. I'm not sure I really want to spontaneous flight my human soldier. I think I'm just going to keep swinging with the Vantasaur. Be patient on this one. I could trade the soldier for the frostlings if he decided to block, but that doesn't seem good. And if he lets me get one more hit in with the Vantasaur, oops, forgot to tap out his guy, then I can just fly over on the last turn. Oh, sweet. I don't quite have enough mana to get the cage and finish him off this turn. However, play the Springjaw trap, and we've got all the value. I mean, it might be a little early to celebrate. He could just Jeskai Ultimatum now. So the cycle is neutralize. Cyclist Fox. Mythos and Bad Drop would be pretty good right now. Let's see, so 6, 7. Just tap down his creature. Play the Springjaw just in case. And we'll swing for what should be lethal. Did we do it? Uh-oh, it's the Sea Dasher Octopus. It's a dead octopus. Nice. Lures worked well. Let's go again. think that 2-for-1 when you tried to kill our creature with Go for Blood was pretty much where that wrapped up. I would definitely keep this fight. We're sure I was getting black. Got the officer though. And I'll keep it. It's a good hand. Now if he plays like a big creature and then rams it, oh sweet, we got the swamp. We're fine. I was gonna say if my only defense is the checkpoint officer and it gets killed by a creature, then we're pretty toast. I think this deck could use a few more win conditions though. Hopefully decides to mutate a couple times onto this Helical Glider. Doesn't seem likely though, since I'm just tapping it down. Yep, more Helical Glider. Alright. Can't tap both of them, can I? Yeah, I'll just tap one. Alternatively, I could Blood Curdle it, but I don't know. Maybe I should. I suspect he's got more things that I'm going to be a little more worried about. Like whatever he's going to cast with Migration Path mana. Alright, so we've got Spontaneous Flight. The Ozolith. Alright, this is any counters? Yes. Alright, so this is going to store all of the counters from the Helical Gliders, so our Blood Curdles are going to be good. Just have to... Yeah, okay. We doing this? We're just going to get the Blood Curdle value, I guess. Good upon that. You should really get the card value with Parcel Beast, man. Doesn't have vigilance of it now. Yeah, he should have. He should have gotten a card off the top. It's way better. Alright, so all of his creatures in the future are going to have flying, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, let's Oh, no, I clicked the wrong one. Alright, I'm good at this game. Wanted to make him discard, but I guess that's not happening now. More Parcel Beast. Parcel Beast is a very, very, very good card. He's gonna give it flying. Makes sense. Well, I guess we found what we're doing with our other Blood Curdle. Well, maybe not. I guess I could Spontaneous Flight, jump it. Ooh, Gigan. That's for another time. I think we're just Blood Curdling it. Not messing around with you, Parcel Beast. Menace. On my menace. It's interesting that Ozolith counter has flying from its own counter. I don't think I realized that non-land permanents can have flying. Or non-creature permanents can have flying. Oh, it's got double flying. That seems like a waste. You could have just left it. I didn't tap it because I wanted to save unlikely aid mana in case he wants to go after my Whisperer. Oh, that doesn't help. Can't indestructible pacifism. Okay, it looks like he's running out of cards. Well, let's go for Gigan. Alright, he hit. What do we get? We get Essence Symbiote or Savai Sabertooth. Let's get the Symbiote. I don't have any mutate at the moment, but I wouldn't complain about some life gain. Ooh. Alright. Well, I do have mutate now. I mean, it's fine to attack here. Seems like a very easy attack. Okay. Oh, it's gotta be a non-human. Womp womp. I had one of those, I just threw it in the trash. Maybe it wasn't a good choice. There we go. Patagea Tiger. Sure. Want to attack? Doesn't want to attack, so we'll tap that down. Yeah. Alright, we got it. 6/6 that makes more guys is pretty good. Fortunately, it seems to me like we've moved from a Theros Beyond Death where black was extremely strong to Ikoria where black is extremely strong. Let us get a snipe. Sweet. We have a Cyberclaw Terror. That's opposing. Yeah. Zerda has been quite difficult for me to deal with. Alright, our checkpoint officers are gonna stare each other down. Do I need spontaneous flight? It was a good combat trick, and we are probably going to combat, right? We're just gonna tap down his Zerta on his turn. And we're probably gonna throw the Springjaw trap at his checkpoint officer. Majestic. Boop. Zerta is a good target as well, but checkpoint officer makes everything impossible. We're probably just going to take a bunch of damage this turn. He did swing with Zerta, which means he doesn't really have combat tricks, I guess, or he's not willing to use them at the moment. Probably has a good 6 drop to play. Yep, Phase Dolphin. Interesting. Alright, Dire Tactics is good here. Very good. It is instant, so I guess we can just chill. I'm not sure what I want to get rid of though. I think I'm going to wait to see if he mutates onto the Auricorn. Nope. Or he just draws. Tap down Zerta. Oh, not the block. I didn't want to block. So I do have a chance to just kill the Phase Dolphin instead. I don't think that's a good chance, though. I'm just gonna go for the Gigan since he's pretty much tapped out. Oh, I got nothing. Well, that's what happens. Sometimes you don't get anything. There's another checkpoint officer. Seems good. Yeah, I'm fine trading my Valiant for this Phase Dolphin. I'm not on the aggression right now, unfortunately. Is there a target worth blood curdling at the moment? Might be that Glimmer Bell with its ability to just untap. Okay. think Zerd is going to be the one that has to go. So my problem right now is that I can't spontaneous flight up here because he'll just get tapped down. So I'll pass. He'll take a damage. And I'll tap down his checkpoint officers. Oh, sweet. Patagia. Just gonna get tapped though if I do it. So I want to take care of this Glimmer Bell first. There's zero way that this works, isn't there? Yeah, this doesn't work. So I wasted a turn with this Patagia Tiger. I should have just played it first. I don't know why he does that, it's not going to do anything. Play the Tiger. Give my Sergeant some jump. Get in for a little bit. It's obnoxious. It's fine though. Once the Patagia Tiger untaps, I think we're at least in workable condition. Unless he plays another Lynx. Seems good. Ooh. More land. Alright. Is this the turn that we get it? We get the jump. I mean, it's been so long that he probably has counter spells and or removal. So I'm not exactly holding my breath. Well, let's try. Probably Divine Arrow. Oh, it seems to stick. Man, it's like 4 turns in a row that we've just had lands now. But we should be stable. No, not anymore. Now we're just toast. Corpse Churn. We can get back Luris. Oh, sweet. Okay, so he has not activated the Wingspan Mentor yet. I don't have enough mana to tap things down. I might just lose if I do this. Yep, not yet. I've got to be a little more patient. If he taps down my checkpoint officer, then he has a good shot at this. Yep. So I will just let that happen. And now I can kill the Frostlings. Hopefully. Now I can't do that to the Caprador ever because it will just get counters, but hopefully my checkpoint officer can do something. Okay, so we're chump blocking with the Sergeant. Maybe we aren't. No, I think I just take 3. I don't like it, but I think that is correct. Ooh, Divine Arrow. That's a trap against Caprador. Alright, now we get rid of the checkpoint officer, and I think we're going to grind our way to victory. Until he draws Direct Burn or something, his own Spring Jaw Trap. Maybe should have attacked there. I probably should be putting on pressure. Didn't need another one. Guess I'm killing the Farfinder with the next Spring Jaw Trap. Okay, so I can attack with the Perimeter Sergeant pretty safely. Could also attack with Luris and rush things by casting Divine Arrow. I think I want to tempt. Because the faster I get this done, the less cards he can draw to try and deal with. Yeah, I mean, he's got to try. Whew. Man, that was quite close. Spring Jaw Trap definitely worth its spot in a Luris deck. No. No, no, no. Yes, but bad. I'm gonna put a Plains back and hope I draw some more. Hopefully our opponent just doesn't play cards. Do our Plains back. Oh man, they're playing cards. Alright, so we just concede, right? Yep. Might be. Sorry, Day Squad Marshal makes 2 guys. He can buy us a little bit of time. Or he's just gonna get convoluted. He didn't get convoluted. And good news, first strike we can actually probably work with, because Unlikely Aid will give us Indestructible. The token over here can probably block and kill the Prickly Marmoset. Assuming things don't go terribly wrong. Which is how this game works. Alright, so we're not blocking it because it's flying and gonna kill us. Sweet. We put a lot of removal in our deck, and it seems like that's a good strategy. I mean, obviously he gets it back, but we're not super dead. Oh, we might be super dead. I'm glad I didn't hold him back to block, though. Okay, so we can kill the sprite or hope for something sweet out of the discard. I mean, we're gonna take 6 if we just Spring Jaw Trap versus maybe a lot less and start attacking. Or Gigging just gets killed. Let's find out. Guess we got a dinosaur. Dinosaurs are cool. So spontaneous flight is basically the only way we don't lose. And I don't think it's going to really help. Since we can't cast it and the Spring Jaw Trap next turn anyways. Oh, we got spontaneous flight. Let's see. Can block one of those, but not the other. Can't kill either. So I think the only reasonable thing to do is Spring the Trap. We'll keep it. This is defensive enough that it's probably fine. I don't think I need the checkpoint officer right away. I think I'm gonna cycle this Vantasaur at the end of turn. Need to get some more Vans going. He's playing Cats, Elementals, Nightmares, Dinosaurs, and Beasts. Okay. Cycle. Memory Leak. I'll play that. Alright, so he's got quite a bit of stuff here. Doesn't have the red for a lot of it. Might just be best to take the Cavern Whisperer for now. Does have blue. Yeah. Oh, he has the red in his hands. Not even paying attention. Well, he's a little ways off from Mythos at least. Oh. That's a good draw. Definitely would have taken that. Let's see, so we're just gonna arrow Kahira. I would definitely take a Swamp Boat now. Dire Tactics. That's also good. You wait for him to try and mutate onto the Porcupine, I think. Oh no, that's just so much damage. Well, he's got his Mythos, so whatever I play I should expect to get trashed. So, I guess we're going to play a card. Yep. I need a corpse churn myself. Or else we're not winning. I guess a 2-drop would be good. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Nothing is cycling right. Alright, we're dead. But he definitely didn't have the game when he said good game, so as always, don't be that guy. Even if it looks good for you, your opponent can have good cards. Seems fine. We've got all the things. 2/3s, putting those 2/3s back into play, getting rid of their stuff. Even a memory leak. Let us see what you have. A lot of really expensive stuff. I guess take the Anticipate and try and keep him off of his land. Ikoria is probably the most dangerous. Ugh. Seems gross. Yeah, I'm not gonna rely on him not finding land. I don't have a fast enough clock for that. If he doesn't draw a land in 10 turns, I think we would have been okay anyways. Okay, so we go for memory leak number 2. Probably want to play towards that archipelago. Oh. I think I'm just gonna sit tight. For the moment, at least. Alright, he went for it. Get rid of that sprite. Alright, so I can either memory leak or... Let's see, so those are 6, right? So... Yeah, we're just gonna play Cub Warden. I just got lifelink, that'll be fun. Cool. Our general can eat it. think with this I want to get rid of the Archipelago. That just ends games. But let's see what's in his hand. Blitz deals damage. Okay. Cloud Piercer was the most immediate threat. Archipelago's the most dangerous. He's got 2 instants and sorceries, so he cannot yet deal enough to kill the Enforcer. Might just play the Lava Serpent next turn, though. He cycled the Serpent. I think I would have kept the Serpent. 5/5 haste, sweet. Play the Cloud Piercer now. Next turn swing with the Cloud Piercer and the Serpent. Yeah, okay. It's a good combat trick. The Cup Warden's flying. I like it. Okay, so he can get rid of the Enforcer by spending the last of his cards. I'm fine making that trade. Oh. No, he can't. If he goes for it, I just eat his card out of the graveyard. Okay, he did. Let's make a 3/3 or 3/6. Yeah, I'm sure that's frustrating getting your hand attacked twice with Memory Leak. It's a really good card. It's a little pricey at 3, so it might be too slow for standard, but the ability to just ditch it if you draw it at the end of the game when they have nothing is just, it can't be overstated. No. This is... Well, I've got the cycling from the Vantasaur. I go first. I have Memory Leak. Alright, I'll take it. I don't think it's a good keep, though. Oh, we are rewarded with an Evolving Wilds immediately. So I. Okay. Yeah, I'll just cycle the Vantasaur this turn. Actually, is it better just get rid of this right now? Before I take more? Yeah. That's a little defensive, but I think our situation warrants it. Hello. I'm guessing he's gonna take my Memory Leak. Nice. We've been immediately outclassed. Okay, so we can play the Cub Warden, or no, we're just going to spontaneous flight. And then maybe mutate onto the Tiger. That doesn't seem good. Might just be getting shot down here, but I think that's okay. We've already blocked. If he wants to remove the Sergeant, so be it. Okay. Checkpoint officer's good. Alright. So I can attack for 5 right now, but that would mean he would get in for 3 on me. And gain 3 of it back. So I go to 15 and he'd go to 18. Oh. I don't think that's a good deal. I would rather trade Perimeter Sergeant for the Splendor Mare. Although it might have been worth it just because odds of a block here going well are lower since he's making the attack. Alright, he doesn't want to risk it. Let's go to combat. So this Cub Warden's been a lot more awkward than I thought. It makes a bunch of mutations, but unless I have something small, it's actually a downgrade for my other creatures. Slight upgrade for the Tiger, but... Okay. So we're gonna attack. So we're playing the Vantasaur. And he can tap the Vantasaur too, but he can't double tap my stuff every turn, so it's not sustainable. Makes sense. I think if I just straight hardcast the Cub Warden. I want a Vulpikeet. That's the card I need. Alright, so... I propose a trade. Yes, happily take that trade. I can't deal with the Vulpikeet. And yeah, I'd rather have a 3-5 than 2 1-1 lifelinks, so... I guess I could have waited for a non-human to draw. I don't like that. Move the checkpoint officer. He doesn't have good attacks. He can, without combat tricks, he can trade 1 for 1 with his Cloud Piercer to any of my guys. And I can actually just block with the Vantasaur all day. Looks like he's gonna fight. I need to make sure I remember that this has reach. I'm very tempted to swing with the tiger. Nice. Ooh. Now things are spicy. I mean, they're actually very bland. This is incredibly boring, but very effective. Lava one. No attacks. Oh, he has a Vantasaur of his own, so I guess we're just getting the tiger every turn. Alright. 5-turn clock. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna put the counter on. Vantasaur? Splendormare? Vantasaur. Alright. I can deal with that. Splendormare would have been very disappointing for me. Well, I guess we're double blocking the Vantasaur. That's not good. So you're just gonna swing with everyone? I would appreciate it if this was his only attack. Alright, we did it. So let's block there. Likely made officer. Eat 5 damage, but I think we're still in a bad holding pattern. Okay. It's really keeping the Splendormare protected. Alright, do we have anything that I can even recur with this call at the moment? Get the Sergeant back. I don't think that's good enough. I don't know why I did this. This just gives him a chance for a combat trick if he wants. Mount a rescuer. Maybe I should have cycled it. Okay, so now we have spontaneous flight, so this can get useful. I'm going to put on the rescuer, that way if he has removal, I can get it back with the Death Dweller. Yeah, like that. Nice. So we're getting back... I like that one better. Oops. I messed up. No. I don't think he's got a good attack for the Lava Claw or Lava Serpent anyways. Let's see if we can just get a boring old 2-for-1. Guess we'll get 3 damage instead. It's not quite sustainable. I wonder what he's sitting on. If I draw another Memory Leak, would I cast it or cycle it? More land. Alright, let's see if he changes his stance. Yes, now he is ready to either combat, trick, or trade. I don't think the order matters. I would rather kill the Slender Bear, though. It worked. I imagine this whole time he's sitting on like a mountain or one swamp away from the ultimatum to wipe my board. He's like, one of these days I'm gonna draw a swamp. And then I'll be dead. Just end of story. Blitz Leech is just bad news. Does he have removal? He does not. Alright, we have memory leak. I feel like he's got something dangerous in his hand. I'm gonna cycle. Maybe we'll get another spontaneous flight and just win. Okay, that's very comforting to have in my hand. Oh, well. I'll be honest with you. It's a memory leak. Or a blood curdle. Oh, I think I should have actually attacked last turn. Have him double block. And then get rid of both his creatures. He'd still have the memory leak, but whatever. He could cycle that. He would have lost his Blitz Leech, which is pretty important. Or is it? He needs another creature in order to keep me from attacking. Well, he can ultimatum if he has it. Dead weight. Flash guy. Extinction event. Okay. Well, I happen to top deck a guy. Nine cards left. Let's see if we can get Luris. We did. Alright. I think we can just win. It was a long road. Dicey there for a minute. That Blitz Helion, or Blitz Leech, was quite scary. Alright, one more win and we'll have earned our entry fee back. And if we lose, I can stop playing this extremely grindy deck. I want to play some Vivian. Card looks bonkers. Make all the creature tokens, play all the creatures off the top of the deck. Go get a creature when you play a creature. Or facing the coasting wizard. This looks solid. Man, does this look solid. Let's peek at their hand, see what's terrifying. It's the Kahira that's terrifying, but what are we gonna do about that? Not much. Alright, Zenith Flare. He has no red yet. Grim Dancer, Haunted Nightmare, Corpse Churn, so he can get back any. Oh, we're gonna exile a creature. These are all great cards. I think of them, the Grim Dancer is the most terrifying because we can get Death Touch to deal with Harvest or the Haunted Nightmare. Although we're going to need two creatures to do so. Might not actually work. May have made the mistakes. Oh, checkpoint officer. Didn't really have any removal, so seems good. Let us attack. think I am going to cycle this Vantasaur. Because I want another source of white. He plays Kahira. Oh, it takes 2 white. He plays... I'm gonna sack a creature soon. I think that's okay. I'm gonna lure us back the general and some Enforcer if I get mana. He's thinking long and hard. Give me a Plains. That's not a Plains. It's the opposite of a Plains. Ha. That is what he has. So then he... Okay, that makes sense. So now he can... make me sack a creature. So... I think that's okay, though. I can just keep recasting the Checkpoint Officer. Although he'll get to hit with Hunted Nightmares. It's not great. But if he attacks after mutating, I can just swing at him for 3 with lifelink. It's tricky. There's this Kahira. Mana. Top down. Think in order to keep pressure on, I'm going to attack and play Call. Lurrus with Call is pretty crazy. That's assuming he blocks. I assume he blocks. This would be... You'd be a fool not to. I mean, I guess he could also assume I have a trick and avoid it. But... No, I'm just putting all the abilities on my Lurrus. Or I could do Perimeter Sergeants and just get the Lurrus back when I have something to recast. I could have mutated. That would have been way better. Next time. Yeah. It's got good options. Oh, Corpse Turn is instant. I like it. He has 1 card with cycling in his discard now for Zenith Flare. So that Zenith Flare is going to get me at the end. Like, I've been holding on to this for 12 turns! Take 6! It'll be 6 to the face. That will be bad. Going for the upgrade. Good old mutate. No. He is going for the Zenith Flare. Let's get rid of that again. Divine Arrow seems good. Yeah, of course you don't want to trade him. We will sit tight. Let him wipe our board, basically. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. For some reason, I assumed he was going to put it onto the Hunted Nightmare, but Kihira seems a lot stronger. Let us sacrifice Checkpoint Officer. And he's like, whoa. Never have I been so fortunate. Let's see. This leaves me with 3. I think I'm chump blocking. I think that's the state that we're in. Perimeter Sergeant's just gonna eat a Chittering Harvester attack. Oh, it does not have Menace, right? Not yet. Alright, he got the Zenith Flare. You got it. Can I just take 9? It'll put me down to 6. Doesn't seem good. In fact, I would call it bad in how it seems. But that's what we're doing. That's a good blood curdle. So we double block Divine Arrow, no. Blood Curdle and tap. Yeah, I don't want to sack any more stuff, so... I always forget that you get a Menace counter out of it. It's a good deal. At this point with a Divine Arrow, I do wish I had given him the, Okay. I wish I had given him the 3/3, because I could Divine Arrow it. But I might get lucky here. Or I could lose. If he has Unlikely Aid, we're dead. If he doesn't, then he might lose the Haunted Nightmare. Or he could be suspicious that I didn't tap it down and just not attack this turn. Well, we went for it, so let's find out if we're toast. Nope! Ghost is clear. Right, so we can get the Lurrus. I do like Lurrus. And we're going to play the cupboard. Or the lifelink. In case he plays that, like, Blitz guy. Blitz Leech is a good card. I guess he didn't have the mana to play it and then attack this turn. We didn't play the Lurrus because... oh. Because I thought it'd be safer in my hand than in play. but I guess we're exiling it. Nice. Oh. Like that top deck. He's got Menace, so I'm getting 6 through. Going up to 9. Feel pretty safe about this. Wow, 4 lands on my side. I got a main serval though. Could just eat an extinction event here. This says good game. Because he doesn't have enough creatures. Okay. Good game, the Coasting Wizard. That was close. Alright, can we hit our 7th win here? Go 7-2? Do you think it's funny is spend all week complaining about drafting black-white and Theros, and here we are slamming black-white. It's good cards. Good hand. A little slow, but good. Oh. We take that. I guess we're gonna just... oh. Well, goodbye memory leak. Maybe Loris. Maybe Gigan. Maybe he's terrified of a 6/6. Probably memory leak though. Yeah, it gives him the most gameplay here. It was a little rude. I just give him cards in life if I play Loris, right? Guess that's what we're doing. Wow, how surprising. Are people playing Memory Leak? It's like a good card. Sure. It's got Menace. Interesting. I didn't realize that. You can get your card in your life. Oh, it's our own memory leak. Oh ho ho. Let's go ahead and do it before he does anything fancy. Seems good. Make a big Ivy Elemental. I'll take that trade. Dire tactics, huh? Yeah, I think these are dire times. You're gonna wait though, because you might try and like ram through or something. Although, I actually might be better served getting this greater sandworm. Yeah. I'm gonna eat 12 damage this turn. And very much hope that I draw Gigan. Nope. It's a little slow, but I guess this is what we're doing. Alright, so let's make him discard a card. Definitely better to be swinging here. Oh. Alright, I think we lose. I need... Fine Arrow is probably not what I need. Need some sort of flyer from the discard or from these decks. I don't think I'm getting it. I get Ghoul. Well, that Badger was really good. How was I to know that that was the one card I couldn't see from his hand? Okay, so we didn't get to 7, but it was a good run for this deck. I'm pretty pleased. Let's claim the prize. 3 boosters. Alright, well, that'll wrap up that video. I'm gonna release a lot more of these, so you'll see some more in the coming weeks. Do enjoy my sealed.